This video is brought to you by Alienware, featuring Intel Core i7 processors. Start gaming.
Yo, what's up guys, Jack here, and today we're taking a look at some ultra widescreen gaming. Very cool indeed, not something I've actually tested or played around with before this. I guess I never really had the opportunity, but now I have to say it is a majestic beast, and I'd recommend that you try it out given the chance. Alienware were kind enough to send me over an ultra sharp 34-inch curved gaming monitor. It's gorgeous, and also the PC on the side there is an Area 51, just a monstrous case with quite an interesting design to it, but just wait until you see what's inside there. On top of this, I also have 10 PC codes of The Division to give away. A big thanks to Nvidia for providing those for this video. You the real MVP. There's a link down in the description below if you want to enter the competition. More details later, but it's all very straightforward. So then, let's take a quick look at the monitor here. 34 inches of screen space with a 21:9 aspect ratio and a resolution of 3440 by 1440 at 60 Hz. Games look amazing on this, and when you're sat in front of it, because you get that extra field of view, it just really immerses you in the experience. Your peripheral vision is full of video games, so you can actually turn your head to either side and look at new parts of the world that you wouldn't normally see on a 16:9 aspect ratio. Also great for flight simulators or racing games. If you're into those, you could always buy 3 as well and wrap them around you like a gamer cocoon if you had a small loan of $1 million. As for the PC, unfortunately I don't get to keep this one, it's just on loan at the moment, but let's take a look inside. We've got three GTX 980 graphics cards in SLI, which is frankly obscene, but if you're gaming at the resolution of this monitor or above, you're definitely going to need that sort of horsepower, especially for newer games like The Division when you want to play on ultra settings. The CPU in here is an i7 5930K, great for gaming, rendering, whatever really. It'll even do your dishes. It's one of the best you can get. 16GB of DDR4 quad channel memory, and also at the back of the case, which you can't see, is a 500GB SSD and a 2TB hard drive for storage. It's just absolutely tricked out. The case looks incredible. You can change the colour of the lights, and because of its design with the 45-degree angle at the front and the back, it's very easy for you to access everything, all the USB ports and inputs, and also the airflow benefits from that too, with the warm air directed directly up and out from the rear of the chassis rather than directly into a wall behind it. It works great and the temperatures are excellent. One thing though, it is bloody heavy, weighing in at around 29 kilograms. I pity the delivery drivers who have to transport these orders to and fro. Okay, onto the gameplay. Of course, we're looking at The Division here, a new title that's just released on PC, and graphically it looks amazing. It's quickly becoming the benchmark game at the moment. Certainly one of the best looking games. The lighting effects, volumetric fog, textures, and just the sheer amount of detail here is so impressive. I'm running the game here at the native resolution of 3440 by 1440, as you can see, 60 Hz, and in the graphics options I'm using the default Ultra preset. Now, the reason there are black bars at the top and the bottom of the screen is because of the aspect ratio of the monitor. YouTube displays videos at a 16:9 aspect ratio, so that's resolutions like 1920 by 1080 or 1280 by 720, for example, and if I were to blow this up full screen, you would only see part of the picture and the left and the right sides would be cut out. So shrinking it down like this should give you a good idea of how it all looks when it's full screen on an ultra wide monitor, and also you can watch this video in 4K to get best quality. The FPS is in the top left hand corner there, and I'm using shadow play to record. I'd say on average you're looking at around 65 to 75 frames per second here, which is a lovely experience even when everything is popping off. This system can still deliver fantastic frame rates at that kind of graphical fidelity. On some of the interior missions I was actually seeing up to 90 frames per second sometimes, and I think it's just great for me personally to see a game that's effectively supporting SLI here and pushing all of those GTX 980s to their limits, and I'm sure it's going to get better over time too as drivers improve and the game becomes more optimized. Overall, I have to say I'm very impressed with the time I've spent with this system and monitor so far. I enjoyed ultra-wide gaming a lot more than I thought I would. To be honest, I never really considered it before. I'd love to see some 120Hz ultra-wide monitors come out on the market too. I think that would really seal the deal and help to push these products, especially for older titles where you can actually put out 120 frames per second. And you have to remember too that a setup like this is very expensive and a big commitment for anyone taking the plunge. Great for watching movies and for productivity too. The aspect ratio here is a lot closer to what they use in cinema, so you're going to get a fuller picture and smaller black bars. And also, if you're working on anything like spreadsheets, 3D work, video editing, browsing Reddit, etc., you've got a lot of horizontal screen space here to play with. So there we have it, guys. I hope you found that interesting, and if you want to win a PC copy of The Division, there's a link down in the description below where you can enter in all sorts of ways. The competition will last about 5 days or so, and then I'll be in contact with the winners. Also, links to the Area 51 PC from Alienware and monitor down there too. As always, thank you for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, a thumbs down if you didn't, and I'll see you in the next one.